We are asked to find an angle between 0 degrees and 360 degrees that is coterminal to the given angles. Now, when we're trying to find coterminal angles, here is the rule that we can use. To find an angle between 0 and 360 that is coterminal to a given angle, just add or subtract multiples of 360 degrees until you arrive at a number between 0 degrees and 360 degrees. So let's check out this first example. We want to find an angle between 0 and 360 that is coterminal to 475 degrees. Well, 475 degrees is greater than 360 degrees, so we know that we'll have to subtract some multiple of 360 in order to get in between this range of 0 and 360. So I've written out some multiples of 360 right here. All we have to ask ourselves is how many 360s would go inside of 475? Well, that would just be 1. So all we have to do is subtract one multiple of 360. Or in other words, 475 minus 360. So that's 5 minus 0 is 5, 7 minus 6 is 1, and 4 minus 3 is 1. So that is our answer on this one. 115 degrees is between 0 and 360, and it is coterminal to 475 degrees. Now, what that means is if we were to graph 475 degrees and 115 degrees, we would find that their terminal side is in the exact same position. So for example, if we graph 475 degrees, one time around a circle is 360. If we add another 115, we land somewhere over here. So this angle is 475 degrees. And if we were to graph 115 degrees, if we graph that angle, we would find that it lands in the exact same position. So that's what we mean when we say that these two angles are coterminal. So keep that in mind. All right, let's try example number 2. We want to find an angle that is coterminal to negative 240 degrees. Now in this case, in order to get up into this range of 0 and 360, we would have to add multiples of 360. So for this example, if we do negative 240 plus one single multiple of 360, that would be a positive 120 degrees. And since that is in between 0 and 360, that means we're done. So that is our coterminal angle. All right, let's check out this last example. We want to find an angle between 0 and 360 that is coterminal to 1,680 degrees. So since 1680 is greater than 360, that means we'll have to subtract a certain number of multiples of 360 in order to get into this range of 0 and 360. So if we refer to our multiples over here, we can see that 4 times 360 is 1440. So that's the most 360s that will fit into 1680. So what we can say is 1680 minus 1440. Let's see what we get. 0 minus 0 is 0, 8 minus 4 is 4, 6 minus 4 is 2, and 1 minus 1 is nothing. So the angle between 0 and 360 that is coterminal to 1680 would be 240 degrees. So that would be our final answer on that one.